second graders, Miss Diorio from Citizenship Academy with lesson 18 today. So for this lesson, you're going to want your place value chart and whatever you've been using for your place value discs from home. So like the puzzle pieces, the Legos, the Cheerios, whatever you've been using, go grab that along with a piece of paper and something to write with, because we're going to go back to our place value charts today. So pause the video, go grab those things, and then we'll get started. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a little bit of kind of manipulating numbers to make groups of 10. So for example, I'm going to show you an addition problem. So if I say 9 plus 4, you're going to change that into the 10 plus fact, or the fact that's going to get us to the next 10. So 9 plus 4, I'm going to show you how. So 9 plus 4, how many do we need to get to 10? We need one more, right? So we get 10 here. If we take one from here, how many do we need? If we add one here, how many do we need to take from here? 1, right? So that's going to become 10 plus 3. Okay, let's try one together. And then our answer is 13. All right, so 19 plus 4, same idea. How many do we need to get from 19 to its next 10? 1, right? And that gets us to what? 20. Beautiful. And then if we add one here, we need to take one away from the other side. So if I take one away from 4, we're going to get 3. 20 plus 3 is what? Very good. All right, let's do this last one together, and then I'm going to have you try some on your own. So 29 plus 4. We want to get 29 to its next 10. So what would that be? That would be 30. How many did we add? 1. Good. So how many do we need to take away from here? Which is what? 30 plus 3. So our answer is 33. Beautiful. All right. I want you to pause and write this one out for me. Change it to the 10 and then tell me the answer. So pause and do that now. Then we'll go over it. Good. So we have 19 plus 6. 19 to get to the next 10 is 20. So we need 1. So we're going to take 1 away from the 6. So we're going to get 20 plus 5, 25. Thumbs up. Good job. Let's try this one. 29 plus 6. Get 29 to its next 10. And then write the new problem. Tell me the answer. Pause and do that. Good. So 29 to the next 10 would be 30. So we're going to take, and that's just adding 1. So we take 1 from the 6. So we got 30 plus 5, which equals 35. Good job. All right, try this one. This one's a little bit different. So let's do this one together. Ready? 8 plus 3. Now, we want to get 8 to 10, right? How many are we adding there? 2, right? So how many do we need to take away from here? 2. So what's our answer? What's this number going to change to? Very good. So it's going to become 10 minus 1. This, you're not always going to take away 1. You have to look at this number, see how far away it is from the next 10, okay? 10 plus 1 is 11. All right, try this one on your own. Same idea. 18 plus 3. Tell me the new number sentence, and then tell me the answer. Good. So 18, again, is 2 away from the next 10. So that gets us to 20. So we need to subtract 2 from 3. So we get 20 plus 1 is 21. Thumbs up. Good job. Let's try another one. A little bit bigger number, same idea. 48, get it to the next 10. And then write the new number sentence and tell me the answer. Pause and do that now. Got it? All right, 48, we got to get to 50. So we're going to add 2. And then we take 2 away from the 3. 50 plus 1 is 51. Good job. All right, 8 plus 5, same idea. Go ahead and pause, write me the new number sentence, and tell me the answer. Good, so we got to get 8 to 10. So we have to add 2, which means we need to take 2 away from 5. So we get 10 plus 3, which equals 13. Good job. All right, try this one. 18 plus 5. Again, you can use what you know to solve for what you don't. Pause, write me the new number sentence and the answer. So we need to add 2 and then subtract 2. So we're going to get 20 plus 3 equals 23. Good job. All right, I'm going to move on to our lesson for today. So on your place value chart, I want you to show me 40. Just show me 40. Pause and do that and then come back when you're ready. Good. So it should look like this. 4 tens, 40. Done. Awesome. Leave that there. Now, add 70 to that. Okay? So don't take the 40 away. Just add 7 tens. Add 70 to your place value chart. Pause and do that now. Good. So it should look like this. So you should have 4 tens on the top, 7 tens on the bottom. Okay. Now, this equals 11 tens. So we have 11 tens in here. What do you think we can do when we have more than 10 tens in the tens place? I want you to pause, talk to someone at home about what you think we should do. Yeah, we can move them over. How many do we need to circle, or how many do we need to take off our place value chart to move over to make it 100? 10. Beautiful. So we're going to take 10 tens. I'm going to circle them on my thing. You can just take them off, and then you're going to put a chip in the hundreds place because we're going to exchange the 10 tens for 100. So there are my 10 tens, and I'm going to put 100 there. Okay, so go ahead, pause, and make your place value chart look like mine. Good. How many tens do we have left? Just one, right? So we have 110. So 40 plus 70 equals 110. See how that works? Same thing as when we're switching over our 1 for 10. You can do the same thing with the hundreds. That's why we did that lesson yesterday where we talked about groups of 10 ones equaling 110, groups of 10 tens equaling 100. So we're prepared for this. All right, let's try another one. So clear your board. And here we go. We're going to try 49 plus 73. So show me 49 on your place value chart. Go ahead and pause and do that. Good. So it should look like this. 4 tens, 9 ones. Awesome. Now underneath that, show me 73. Good. Should have 7 tens, 3 ones. Okay. Now, we have to start with our ones place. What do we need to do in our ones place? Yeah, we need to group and we need to move a 10 over, right? Because we have more than 10 ones there. So we need to group a group of 10 and move them over. So let's do that. I just circled them. You can take those 10 right off of your place value chart and just put a 10 in its place. You don't have to draw it out. Just move them so it's easier to see. So then I'm going to move those over and I'm going to put a 10 in my 10's place. Make sure you put that 10 over in your 10's place. Don't forget that step. So now how many ones do we have left? Very good. How many 10s do we have? Yeah, we have 12 10s. Is that more than 10 10s? It is, right? So what should we do? You got it. Group them and then move 100. So we'll go ahead and do it on your board. I'm going to circle and I'm going to move. There we go. Pause and take your time doing that. Good. Okay, so now my circle's a little messed up. But how many hundreds do we have? 1. Good. How many 10s do we have? Yep, and then how many 1s do we have? So I can write that number out as 122. Pretty cool, right? So now you're not only regrouping the 1s, but you're regrouping the 10s too. You guys are awesome. All right, let's try one more, and then I'm going to have you do it on your own. That's just the breakdown of it. 100 plus 20 plus 2, 122. Oh, never mind, we're not doing one more. You guys got this. So what I want you to do in your exit ticket today, there are 4 problems. Each of these problems, you're going to need to regroup and move either your ones or your tens or both. So what I want you to do is use your place value chart, use your place value chips, whatever you're using at home for your place value chips, to work these problems out so that you can see how you're moving them, okay? Make sure that when you take 10 away, take 10 ones and group them, you bring that one chip over to your tens place. Same thing when you group 10 tens and you move them, make sure you put that 100 in your hundreds place, because some of these problems might try to trick you. Some of the multiple choice, so don't get tricked. Make sure you're careful when you're grouping and you're moving with your place value chips. Okay? Have fun, and I'll see you tomorrow.